Yo, welcome to another trade recap. In this video, I am currently live in a trade right now. Let me go over why I entered shorts right here and why I have two limit sales. So, coming into market, um, it tapped into this 15 minute. These are the trades I took earlier. Actually, let me go into these trades. Let me explain why I entered here. So, I entered long after it inversed this 5 minute. Let me go into 5 minutes so you guys can see. You see it created a bullish for value gap, closed above it, went back down, entered longs. Target was an hourly. There was an hourly for value gap that I was targeting. Yeah, my bad. This thing is all over the place. Alright, so as you can see, there was a 1 hour. Target was at 1 hour. Shit. Alright, target was at 1 hour. Came back down, stopped me out, and then went back up to my TP, which was unfortunate. Right after it tapped into the 1 hour, um, I went on shorts after it rejected the 1 hour. Actually, I'm lying. So you see this huge move up. It tapped into the 1 hour. I'm like, okay, market maker's probably trying to buy. Tap into the 1 hour and then dump. Well, looks like it was targeting this 15-minute fair value gap. As you can see, I failed to realize that there was a 15-minute, so that was on me. Got stopped out, tapped into the 15-minute. I needed more confluences, and then I seen the 3 minute fair value gap on the 3 minute, closed below it, tapped back into it, and then it dumped. And this is where I got FOMO. The reason why I got FOMO was because I don't usually trade at 3 minutes. So whenever I seen it, I was like, alright, I wouldn't really enter off of it. I was really hovering over my sell button. I was trying to click. Well, I wasn't trying to click sell, but I was like thinking about it. And then right before you know it, I got FOMO. This is what I did. I'll tell you guys what I did, and I'll be honest. So you see how there is a where is it? So you see how there's a 5 minute paired up with a 1 minute fair value gap right here, this huge candle. So this was my thought process. All right, dumped, and then go back up and sweep that. For some reason, I don't know why I thought that market was just gonna go up as soon as I buy. I bought once it was falling down, so I tried to catch the falling knife, and I got stabbed. As you can see, um, this was a really tiny loss though. It was only like 70 bucks, but it adds up because I was already down. Another thing, I told myself I was gonna stop trading after I hit a $500 loss. And here I am now, breaking my rules. Yep, I'm honestly not too happy about it. In my head, I'm like, alright, I'll just make it $1,000 loss day, my limit. And I'm down 800. So, um, well, first let me tell you about this trade. I entered here thinking market was just gonna instantly reverse after I buy. Nope, stop me out. Um, I forgot why I even entered here. I'm gonna be honest. I think I seen like an inverse on the 1 minute. There was a SMT here, SMT, and then I seen the inverse on the 1 minute, and I thought market was gonna pump, and it never did. Now let me explain why I had these sell limits. So On this huge move down, it created a 1 minute, a 5 minute, and a 15-minute fair value gap. Market pulled back up to the to this IFVG inverse of this 5 minute, and it respected it, right? So I had set these limit sales before I seen it respected the 15 minute. I mean the 5 minute inverse. I left them there, and then just turned off my phone. Then later I seen it failed to sweep this low right here, which was my original target. I was looking for it to sweep this low. It didn't sweep it. Came back all the way up, failed the 1 minute, and I had limit sales for the 5 minute. There's a 5 minute, there's a 15 minute, and it tapped into the 1 minute. Now my target is still this low. It could potentially go lower, but this is my draw on liquidity. This is a lot of liquidity sitting here before the move up. Right now, currently up. What I'm hoping is that market pulls back up, taps into these unfilled imbalances, and then continues lower. Um, if I get stopped out, I get stopped out. But yeah, those are my confluences. Um, Honestly, I deserve to lose everything right now, just because I broke my rules. And I'll be honest, uh, I gotta be transparent. Can't hide my losses, cause how else am I supposed to improve, you know? But yeah, I guess you could call it revenge trading. It technically is revenge trading. Um, Good confluences though. I shouldn't be trading this, honestly. I shouldn't. Uh, I should have just called it a day. But my inner caveman, um, Rain, wanted to make it back, and here I am. So if I win this trade, I technically don't deserve it. Um, if I lose a trade, I'm honestly happy I'll lose it because I don't deserve this win at all. I'm just in here just because it is already set and done, and I don't even care if it hits TP no more. Honestly, I broke my rules. This trade is not deserved. I don't deserve this trade. But let's just see what happens for the content. So looks like market is trying to pull back up. I left no fair value gaps on the way down. Let's check the 5 minute. 5 minute didn't make any either. Uh, well, there is this 15 minute. Oh, never mind. Right, so pretty obvious it's probably gonna tap back into those balances that I said. Cause what did it really reject off of? I mean, it didn't. I guess I rejected off this 5 minute fair value gap. Rejected nicely off of it. Potentially see if I get uh, my limits hit. For my stop loss would be right here. So my average would be somewhere around there. This would be my stop loss. Hmm. Targeting a 1 to 3 basically. So let's see if it taps into it. Alright, so it looks like it is heading towards um my limit orders. Hopefully they get tapped in. Soon as it taps in, setting my stop loss, I don't care. Now, you may ask, why didn't I just sell once you saw it rejected off the 5 minute? And the reason is I don't care about this trade. I really don't. I don't deserve this. Um, I don't deserve the win. I deserve the loss. So for that reason, I don't care. I'm just letting this play through just so I can make a video about it. Um, yeah. I'll probably title this video "What happens when you ignore your rules," and then I'll be negative. Or I could title it um "Passing eval, but I broke my rules." All right, so it looks like it's rejecting off of 1 minute again. Um, nah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna sweep that and then tap into the 5 minute and the 15 minute. My limit sell for 5 micros is on the 5 minute and for 15 micros on the 15. I did not mean to do that. Guys, I have work at 4:30. I don't have work at 4:30. I have to wake up at 4:30 to go to work. And it is currently about to be 12. So, am I cooked? Maybe. Will I go to sleep with this open position? Possibly, if it hits my sell limits and I set a stop loss, I'll go to sleep like that. Wow, it's rejecting that 1 minute very nicely, but I know that it's gonna sweep that high real quick. As soon as it sweeps it, swept it right now, it's gonna touch this one. Much. I'm the market maker. I'm just playing, guys. If anything, market can just keep going up. Could go up, touch this 15 minute again. Boom. Tapped into the 5 minute. Let's see it tap into the 15 minute. There we go. So boom, boom, boom. That's it. Hmm. Tapped into the 15 minute. I am now setting my stop loss right here. Actually, my stop loss is right here. I'm just gonna delete these. Low key, guys, I might go to sleep soon. Hmm. Yep, so honestly, I don't care if I get stopped out. Like I said, these trades right here, they're not deserved at all. I don't deserve to win any of these. Alright guys, so I'm about to get stopped out. This is what I wanted. I wanted to get stopped out. Just to show that this is the consequences of not following your setup and not following your rules. Um, it is what it is. Trading isn't always gonna be your way. So as soon as I get stopped out, I'm gonna go to sleep. And then um I'll make sure to journal. You see these videos that I make is to learn from them. And this is a good learning video. This just shows what not to do. This is showing exactly what happens when you don't follow your rules. Honestly, I'm just waiting to get stopped out so I can go to sleep. I do wake up in about 4 hours, 30. Yeah, I don't think anything anymore. I think it's gonna go here. Okay, but let's say it reverses and it dumps, and then my trade hits. What then? Well, it wouldn't be deserved. So for that reason, um, this is what I'm gonna do. If I pass this eval with this trade, I won't activate the account until I pass another eval, trading regularly and following my setups. That's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna include this in the video so you guys know if I don't do this, then I'm a capper and I'm a liar and I'm a loser. Nah, but in all seriousness, this is probably gonna stop me out, so whatever I'm saying doesn't matter. Well, in the meantime, until I get stopped out, I'm gonna go brush my teeth and wash my face. So I'll let this sit here, probably speed it up, and I'll be right back, guys. Right, so I'm back. Um, looks like, alright, so looks like trade is gonna go my way, but again, I hope I get stopped out so that God can give me a lesson. Sorry about that. God can give me a lesson and show me what happens when you don't stay disciplined and actually follow your rules. I'm gonna let this trade go, as in I'm just gonna let it be. Okay, looks like I'm gonna get stopped out now. Well, I'm gonna go to sleep now. I'll post this tomorrow afternoon once I get out of work, or this morning if I do wake up early.